Who is cuter out of these two guys, man?
I know, it's wild.
Yeah.
Woo.
We should just have those pasted over us when we're casting. They put us on camera. I would much prefer to have that.
Oh, yeah, we can. What do they call those? VTubers now?
Yeah. How do you get one of those? I want to do that on stream. I want to be a
you want to be an anime
girl? Yeah. Yeah.
You already are an anime girl. Now, back to what I was saying, which is what's actually important here. I just recently learned, you know, the weather condition that causes a hurricane and what causes
the government,
a tornado. Yeah, the government with their silver pellets. It's the same one. It's just a tornado is a hurricane that forms over land.
Yeah, I knew that.
You knew that?
Yeah.
How did you know that? And I only just learned that.
Because I'm from Kansas. We actually talk about it in school and stuff. Yeah.
No, I had no idea.
Yeah, that's okay.
Why didn't you tell me that? I would have been interested.
I was waiting for the right moment to really impress you.
You were waiting for the right moment.
I was waiting for the right moment.
Tell me that tornadoes are hurricanes that form over land?
Yeah, yeah. There's something once we were casting, and I was like, never mind, you're casting. I don't think it's the right time.
I have nothing but regret. Why didn't you tell me? Tasteless, what have you been doing since the last GSL?
I've been streaming because I can't leave my house because we're under lockdown here in Seoul.
I know, it's back.
Yeah, I love being in lockdown. When they told me everything in the city would be closed, I thought, yeah! I love that.
I live for that.
I live for that. Good. That just means more people are trapped inside watching my stream. No, but I mean, I've just been staying at home. You know, I just moved, so kind of fixing up the home.
Yeah.
And then
I love your new house.
I got a new.
Your address is
1337 Gosu Street. Yeah.
On the top of Tasteless Hill.
Yeah, yeah. Right past Tasteless Lane. I got a new streaming PC. I got the RTX 3090. So I can play. That's like the strongest graphics card ever. So I can play remastered with the highest settings, and it doesn't mess up.
I thought that was one of the short circuit robots. I'm sorry, I'm not.
No. Yeah, you thought that was one of the Imperial robots, right? No.
Like, oh, is that the one that Obi-Wan got the message from? Tasteless?
Yeah, that's exactly
that's cool,
that one.
you nerd.
Yeah. So I've been doing that. What about you? What have you been doing since we haven't had Code S for a little bit?
Nothing at all.
Nothing?
I went to sleep in a coffin and then woke up for today.
They froze you.
I saw you yesterday.
They froze you until today when they let you out, and here you are now. The War Prism's there. I don't know what the HP is, but I believe it's in the red.
It's definitely taking a bit of damage. Okay, it's in the orange. Fool, I can't believe you thought it was in the
I know.
red.
I really put myself out on the line there. It's Halloween colors, not Christmas colors this time around. But I think TY actually holds. It was a good attack. I mean, I don't think Protoss is in huge trouble right now, but this is inconvenient having important tech here. The harass will continue on. The main on this map isn't that big, so there's like not a lot of places you can kind of try to do a ton of damage. Look at this guy.
Very good micro.
Look at this gamer.
Yeah, no, he e-gamed the hell out of that person.
These guys game or what? He is just, oh! I was about to say, he was really cutting it close with that War Prism.
He flew a bit too close to the sun.
Just like Idris
which is
did.
TY's old ID.
What?
Wasn't he known as By Sun?
I think you're right. Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, Icarus? I'm like, no, that's not him at all.
Oh, wait, no, that was Rain as By Sun.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just start the cast over. You know, we were doing fine. Hey, cut it. Tell the players to stop.
I'm rusty. I need to get the rust off.
Did TY overextend there? And will this be... Oh, yeah, that's right. You can power those with that. This is great. He can actually pump out another Observer. I was expecting him to actually push forward and start to warp it and try to attack, but this is even better.
Tasteless, when I see that, my brain goes haywire. I see a Warp Prism powering a Robo. I'm like, how did that happen? The chicken or the egg? Like, what?
Can anybody explain how this occurred?
How did you get a prism to power that? It doesn't make sense!
Oh, my God. It's good to be back, guys.
It is. It is. Oh, my God. I missed you, Tasteless.
Yes, we're back. I like this. The Archon over here on the tank.
That's not immortal.
Yeah.
What is going on?
When I saw it, I thought, oh, maybe that just kills that really fast. I was like, no.
Well, when I see an Archon drop out of a Warp Prism, I hear, whether they're there or not, I hear Queen shots.
Yeah, I hear Zergling's dying. That's what I hear.
Yeah.
Are these lights extra bright today? I feel like
Well, we got to really showcase your pinstripe suit because it's the first
I
time you've
know.
ever worn one. That's pinstripe, right? That's what that means?
yes. I've worn pinstripe before.
No, you have not.
I have.
Never.
Somebody go find me wearing a pinstripe thing. I know for sure I've done that.
I don't think so. I think this
I
is
feel,
your
like, I
first
feel like the lights are like incredibly bright on us right now. Like I feel like I'm being interrogated right now in some prison somewhere for something terrorist related right now. Like it's light bright enough. I'm like, who are you? Like, I don't know where the bomb is. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, Hurricane causing the upset so far. If he wins one more, he takes it.
I like the idea of the interrogation right now. There's probably some nerds at home that want to interrogate
These lights
you,
are so
Tasteless.
bright, I feel like all they need to do before the cast is splash a bucket of water on my face, and I wake up tied to this chair like, oh, where am I?
Like, what do you want to know? I'll tell you anything.
Anything.
They're like, how many hit points does a roach have? You're like, throw the water on me again.
This is, I feel like this is the brightest our lights have ever been. I wonder if we look much more pale.
We have makeup on. So we look like whatever makeup they put on us.
Sometimes we look great. Other times we look like wax figures that came to life.
I look like curdled applesauce. I didn't even know applesauce could curdle. The lights are too bright, you're right.
Yeah, this is crazy how white we are.
Yeah.
We look like two zombies.
Yeah.
It's like the undead. I'm Beetlejuice right now.
Yes, Beetlejuice, I love it.
Mm-hmm. Artosis has this sweatshirt that he used to wear that was like white and black stripes, and every time he'd walk in the room, I'd go, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
But now here I am.
You were
I'm
so
Beetlejuice.
funny, especially in the 9th and 10th time.
The 11th time was when I hit my peak.
Now, I got to say, out of the 4 horsemen of Terran, Byun was always my least favorite play-wise.
He was on the smallest horse. It was like a mini pony or something.
Well, he's a world champ, which is something the other three didn't have.
It's fine.
Oxide Tasteless.
Let's take a look at who's got a better scalp. What do you say? I'd
Seems
say
like
it's tied. I
Dark
think it's
has
good.
slightly thicker hair, I think.
I think that's his shampoo. I think it's just adding more volume to his hair.
Oh, okay. Are you a hairstylist?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
That's sick.
Yeah.
Why have you never styled my hair?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Here we go.
You know,
Oxide.
If something is an oxide, can you breathe it? Because it has oxygen molecules in it.
Sure, why not?
Yeah. Because, like, I was just thinking, what I would love to do, you know, like a chocolate pudding? Imagine chocolate pudding oxide, and, like, I just dive into a big vat of it. And you're like, I wonder where Artosis is. And, like 10 days later, I emerge, and I have been breathing down there while eating pudding.
You come out as some kind of chocolate-flavored Batman villain.
Yes. Yeah. That would be amazing.
Chocotosis is here. One thing about StarCraft players, in my experience, is you meet every iteration of human for StarCraft players, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Like, you have people that are very physically fit. You have
you
twig nerds, you know.
No, you got the whole spectrum. You know, you got
social people, antisocial people.
The Hearthstone/Artosis types. Then you got the Tasteless types. You know.
Mm-hmm, yeah. You talk bodybuilders. That's right. Philosophers. Philosopher kings. Yes. Philosopher kings. He had a lot of tanks too. There was like 6 tanks pushing with that after he was done. And when you have the tanks in their base and you're hitting everything, and they screwed up a Roach Ravager fight, particularly when there's no more Ravagers, you're in trouble town. Just past Tasteless Hill.
Game start.
I wouldn't live anywhere else, Artosis.
Oh, man.
I pay for the amenities.
Dragon Phoenix Gaming. Dark.
Do they have advent calendars out here normally?
I don't know, but we got my kids' advent calendars.
Now, did they share one advent calendar, or do they have?
We have 3 advent calendars and like a makeshift one for the baby that's only 1 year old. Because obviously she can't have little tiny toys that would come in an advent calendar.
Okay, so the kids share that one, and then you have a bunch for yourself, right? That you just,
yeah, man.
Because you're a grown-up and you can do whatever you want.
I can do whatever I want. And the thing is, I open all of them in front of the kids. They're like, why do we have to wait one a day? I'm like, I'm just going to open this whole advent calendar. And then I'm like, I don't like these toys, and I throw them away in front of them.
Oh, my God, he's going to get the
What
Overlord.
a kill.
Wow. Ouch. Ouch. I bought this advent calendar because I was like, oh, cool. It was like a this cheap kids thing. It was $28 because it was imported. I didn't even look at the price. And I was like, oh, cool. And I'm like, oh, all right.
What kind of toys are you getting?
I mean, it's just like little chocolates and little, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't even like chocolate. I don't even know why I got it, but you know what?
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah.
At least it's not like little toys.
They did have Pop-Tarts that I also bought that turned out to be $17.
$17.
Yeah. This is one of the weird things you
Tasteless.
guys.
I got ice.
Listen,
I want to
remember.
sell you.
Yeah. Can you sell me water from your sink too, please?
Yeah.
No, this is the thing, man. There's things you can't get easily out here.
Hey, yeah. There's the Hydralis Cavern. Hydralis Cavern.
This has been happening.
There's a Hydralis Spire.
Yeah. There's the Zergling Barracks. Like, what are we doing?
The Zergling Barracks.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Oof.
Uh-oh.
Probably wrist issues. We'll see.
So he's going to have a short break here.
Well, he's not actually grabbing his wrist.
Artosis, his wrists are in pain, I guarantee.
Yeah, no, I have no doubt. But you think that's what the pause is?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, Tasteless. I don't want to disappoint you.
Apology accepted.
Good. Thank God. But I'm going to go home and think about this conversation like 20 times in the shower and just be like, oh, did he really
You're going to be
accept
angry. You're
it?
going to be like, you're talking to your wife. She's rubbing your back. You're like, I can't believe Tasteless talked to me like that in the cast. Okay. So this, yeah.
She's like, I know, honey, but you were out of line.
Yeah. He's apparently experiencing some extreme pain here. So he's paused. I'm not sure what the process is right now for this. I do believe we still end up issuing him a yellow card, I think, just because you can't pause. It's unfortunate, but those are the rules.
Yeah.
By the way, I don't think the yellow card actually means that much the first time it's issued, but
No, I don't think so.
yeah.
It's just like you
Like,
have to
yeah.
have something in place
He has to
so
go
that
in the
people
gamer
can't just pause all the time,
Yeah,
right?
you got to go to the gamer penalty box. And
I heard
Yeah.
through the grapevine, now I don't know the full story, that you had something having to do with the pause on your stream yesterday. Is that correct?
Yeah, no, actually, I was. I had a PVZ for 40 minutes
Yeah.
against this Eros player,
Yeah.
and there was actually a couch getting delivered to my house.
Oh, okay.
And so, like,
makes sense.
so earlier on in the stream, the couch actually came and they brought it upstairs. I'm on the 4th floor of my building. There's no elevators, so it's like
Ooh.
it's kind of like a
Hope you gave those movers some water.
I
bottles.
get you got to tip them. But they got up there and then they opened the thing. It was not the couch I ordered, and I'm like, I can't.
I'm so
I am
sorry.
so sorry, but this is not. It was actually like way bigger, and it didn't. And I'm like, this is just not even what I bought. So they were like, "Can we come another day?" And I'm like, "I'm casting. I can't. You can't come tomorrow. I'm not going to be here." So they left. And so, anyways,
They left or they laughed?
they definitely didn't laugh, and they had to carry it back down and put it on a truck and leave. So then, I was streaming all day that day. So then, I actually thought they were probably just not going to be able to bring it, but they actually managed to get. So the doorbell rings.
Wow.
I pause this game, and I type like, "Wait, like please." It's for 40 minutes in, or maybe 35. Anyways,
Yeah.
it's like half the map. It's crazy. There's like reavers and shuttles flying everywhere. Storm drops. It darts.
Yeah.
And then I have to let the guy in. They come in, and I come back, and apparently this guy had unpaused the game, killed my army, and then paused it again. So it wasn't even like I came back, and I just, I'm like, wow, this guy's a piece of garbage. And so I come, and I'm looking for my army, and it's not there.
That's
and
amazing.
I was basically just not okay for the entire day. Like, I was just so angry.
Yeah, I understand
I
that.
probably would have lost anyways, but
Still, that's it's funny to do that and repause.
So we're back. I've been informed we gave Byun a warning. Here we go.
Yeah,
Wow.
Dark just rolling through that army. Byun brings the other reinforcements to his other group of units.
Oh
A
my
great
God.
call from Byun, and he is going to take down this hatchery.
Great play here, and here come the Banshees we were talking
Oh
about
my
earlier on.
God.
And
He is
Byun-
playing nice game here.
He is playing nice game indeed, Comrade Artosis.
Oh.
A problematic feature of the matchup, where there's so many things you can do, it's hard to account for everything. There's a lot of different cheeses and proxies.
Yeah. There's so many things you can do, but what should you do?
Yeah. How ought we live?
Yeah, here, I think what's going to happen is as soon as he realizes it's DT, you can force field your ramp and maybe make a cannon, but you're basically dead. Yeah.
GG! That was my favorite game of Super Tournament so far.
Jin Air Green Wings has closed their doors.
That's right.
It's not... Some people I saw immediately, oh, dead game, whatever. They're an airline.
It's probably hard to be an
an
airline in the middle of a global pandemic, especially when in Korea, you pretty much can't go in and out unless you're willing to do the mandatory government quarantine, possibly pay a fine, or you stay in your house and they track you and you can't leave for 2 weeks. So not a lot of traveling.
Yeah, and definitely not a lot of traveling going on. They also closed their LOL team.
Yep.
As they didn't get one of the new franchise spots, but yeah, Jin Air unfortunately having to pull out. They've been a great sponsor for a long time. Jin Air Green Wings will go down in history as the most dominant StarCraft 2 team of all time, and definitely nothing is ever going to catch them, I would say.
I would agree with that, unless we have some real plot twists in the future of StarCraft 2. I think you're basically right.
It has been years and years and years where you can scarcely find a tournament where a Jin Air player was not in the finals.
And this is a good way to keep... Oh, I'm actually surprised.
That was a wonderful placement by Zess, that body block.
Had, like, perfect body blockage.
Yeah, he really did. That was awesome.
It was so... I almost had to do a double take when I saw it. Some of the adepts do shade out now.
Oh my gosh, Tasteless. What if he just wins with these two DTs as they walk in again?
Best PvP ever? Question mark, question mark, question mark?
It's actually a real question. Certainly one of.
Do you know how mad Zess is going to be? It's like the second game. He's like, "You're kidding me." All right, here we go. Let's watch this face.
Invisible Men. Here we go.
Yeah. Well, you want to attack? Oh, I see.
Jesus.
Look at Zess. He's like, "Oh my god."
So it's like, this game is so easy. I'm going to win Super Tournament. It's like, I know what I did wrong.
The best part about the Invisible Men is when you can't see
and he's going to GG. He's going to GG, Tasteless.
Oh, man.
Oh my god. We just had, first off, TY versus Hurricane. Amazingly close series.
Yeah.
Hurricane really put up a nice fight there against TY and pushed him to the limit.
Yep.
Then we had the really emotional story of Byun, who starts out 2-0 against Dark and gets such wrist pain, ends up falling 0-3 to the defending champ of the world. And now, Zess versus SOS, two of the best PvPers ever, 2-0 for SOS by making Invisible Men against no detection.
Can you even imagine what Zess is thinking right now?
He's thinking, wow, he's so good.
He's so much better than me. With
his men are so invisible?
Yeah. Why are my men not invisible?
Game start.
That's why. Where are the DT?
Wait, he has them almost to the base right now.
Oh, they're there. Oh, hold on, hold on. Is the Observer coming here? He's like... He's not... okay, there we go. The Observer's coming. He's going to hold this.
Okay.
But I can hit you with this end or this end. Wow.
Actually, I think they only hit with the one end, right? Because it's a one-ended scythe.
No, it's a two-headed scythe.
Is it?
Yeah. It's actually dangerous. You can stab yourself accidentally while you're hitting stuff. It's like having a gun that shoots both ways. It's like, what? Imagine that.
Yeah, that would be crazy. Why do I only fight people on the side of me then?
Yeah. Like when you do a three-way caster in the middle. Yeah.
Oh, is that right? Tasteless and other Tasteless.
Exactly.
This is turning into such a base trade. They both have probes on the map.
There is 1.298K.
1.298K.
0.3 repeating.
And 0.243K gas.
Which gives him 7.6K, 3K repeating. A chance of winning.
Oh my god.
GG. SOS 3-0s. He's back.
Yeah, I think there's a very good chance that we go to 5 games again, which would be cool. Although I wouldn't mind just seeing DTs kill Solar 3 times.
Yeah, let's hope for that. Let's keep our fingers crossed that he doesn't know how to get detection against that.
Yeah. Round of 16 3 times. So he did half as well as Trap.
These results are kind of funny.
Yeah.
It feels like these are rushed fake results.
Yeah. It's like the fill-in results
Like,
that
come on.
is on the rehearsal day of an event.
Some guy's like, did you make the fake results for tomorrow's Super Tournament? He's like, oh my God, it's due tomorrow. And he just hurried up his fake results. And I'm like, that doesn't look real.
Yeah.
Trap for Solar, game 1 on Juggernaut.
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 It's a good day, though, overall. I especially did like that SOSS game 1 and 2. Those were really
I'm going to get a tattoo about those games so I don't
about
forget.
those games.
Yeah.
I already have one.
It's right here. It's my Invisible Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got one on each arm.
Yeah. Woo!
Read-only memory ants.
Yep.
Murder. I wish it was called Romant Oxide.
I know. We could kind of merge all the maps together.
Trap.
Port Romant Oxide. Get your
Yeah.
ships ready.
Yeah. Well, he's going to come in here. There are those first 2 disruptor shots coming out here.
Kills the first 2 lurkers. There are a couple behind still.
The Void Ray's leader.
Void Ray is the leader.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a great way to put it.
Yeah. That's trap commanding orders. Trap commanding orders from the Void Ray up there.
Oh, a good dodge there from Solar.
Oh, that one
my
was that one
God.
made up for it. That one made up for it, and I think we're actually done. Pause the game. Can I change the mouse now too?
I need a different chair.
Kaizi
I need to
Gaming.
play on a standing
Solar.
desk. Hey, Tasteless.
What's up?
Hold your breath.
Trap.
Now you're Tasteless Oxide.
You are the worst caster on the planet.
Will the player who wins come out of today's games? I think
What?
Maru's going to win.
Will the player who wins come out of today? What?
Yeah. For the whole tournament.
Will the player who wins
Yeah.
today?
No, no, you added that.
What did you say?
Will the player who wins come out of today's games?
Will the player who wins come out of today's games?
Yes, that's correct.
Am I tired? Does that not make any sense at all? The
It
player
makes
who
sense,
wins
and you're
come
probably
out of
tired.
today's games. All the players who won came out of today's games.
That
That's
isn't
what
I'm
happened.
referring to.
What are you
the
talking
player who
about?
wins the tournament, Tasteless.
Oh, okay. Well, now it
Because
makes
you
sense.
literally said who's going to win the cup. And so
I don't know what I said a minute ago.
Yeah, no, that was foolish of me
Jeez.
to assume that you would remember what you said, let alone understand what I said. that was a grave error.
Yeah.